Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by. Welcome to the channel. I'm your host Cash and this is Trucker News, hashtag Trucker News. What is hashtag Trucker News? Well, I'm an illiterate truck driver and I'm going to do my best to read the stories so you don't have to. There you go. Sit back, relax, listen to all the stories that I think truckers need to know about. Let's get on with it. Daimler stops selling diesel powered semi trucks in Oregon due to environmental rule. That's a big deal. Iowa State Patrol nabs a big rig driver on I-380 for missing tires. Just a couple tires. Don't worry about it. No big deal. Texas troopers say in the Permian Basin, 48% of commercial vehicles are out of service in 2024. Wow. That is crazy. Crazy. A nationwide concealed carry reciprocity bill was introduced. It could help truckers with their concealed carry nationwide. There we go. We talked about that in the last Trucker News, so maybe they listened. Teamsters issue a statement on Ford's plan to cancel Jack Cooper Trucking's contract. And the FMCSA is going to study whether warning triangles really do prevent crashes. That is a good question. Industry takes a survey. Take one guess what truckers would rid the industry of if they could. Yes, it's as dumb as you think it is. So we'll get to that at the end. Final story, roadside commercial vehicle inspection uncovers $16.6 million worth of cocaine in Arizona. So there you go. Let's get to these news stories. No time to waste. Straight to the stories. Daimler stopped selling diesel powered semi trucks in Oregon due to new environmental rule. That's a big deal. If you don't know, Daimler is, a big manufacturer like Freightliners and all, Daimler Trucks North America has stopped selling heavy duty diesel trucks in Oregon over concerns that doing so would violate a new law. On December 20th, 2024, Portland, Oregon headquartered Daimler Truck NA issued a memo to dealers in Oregon announcing that the truck maker would not be selling diesel trucks in the state for the foreseeable future. Wow. That is big news. The outlet reports that the decision to pause diesel truck sales in Oregon comes as a result of uncertainty over the Oregon Department of Environmental Quality Advanced Clean Truck Rule that went into effect January 1st. There you go. Modeled after a similar rule in California, Oregon's version of the Advanced Clean Truck Rule requires that 7% of new Class 8 heavy trucks that manufacturers sell in Oregon in 2025 must be electric powered. This is the government overstepping bounds. If the customer doesn't want electric trucks, how can you sell 7% electric trucks? I mean, Freightliner makes an electric truck, but I ain't seeing them on the road out here. I don't think people want them. So there you go. You thought you lived in America. Come to find out, Oregon is communist. Sorry, had to say it. Iowa State Patrol nabs a big rig driver on I-380 for missing a few tires. I'll throw a picture up here. I mean, hey, what's the odds he didn't see it? Whatever. I got to get home. Iowa State Patrol commercial vehicle units is asking truckers to check their mirrors. I hate this. Why do we have to remind a professional truck driver to check their mirrors? It's something you're supposed to do anyway. It's like when they put the Amber Alert sign up that says like, don't drink and drive. Well, no shit. I'm pretty sure everybody that's got a driver's license knows you're not supposed to drink and drive. And honestly, with seeing that sign even stop me, if I was hell bent on doing some drinking and driving, ain't no Amber Alert sign gonna stop me. It ain't gonna do it. But anyway, on January 8th, Iowa troopers encountered a tractor trailer on I-380, conducted a traffic stop. Not only were both tires missing due to the trailer being loaded and resulted in the remaining dual set being extremely overweight. Yeah, no kidding. I bet. The incident also prompted the Iowa State Patrol to advise truckers to check your mirrors and pay attention to other motorists. I mean, I swear to God, I felt like if we're going to have to babysit on this level, you should just give me a tack hammer and let me go around the truck stop and start hitting dummies. I'm just saying. Please. Uh, Texas troopers say in the Permian Basin they placed 48% of inspected commercial vehicles out of service. Damn, go to the oil field and just do whatever you want, I guess. That's probably what I'm seeing here. Texas Department of Public Safety and West Texas Region released results from a 2024 commercial vehicle enforcement effort in the Permian Basin. On January 9th, they shared the results from commercial vehicle enforcement operation conducted by the commercial vehicle enforcement troopers through 2024 in the Midland District, which included all these counties I'm not going to name off. The Permian Basin's what they're talking about. 48% out of service. 8,000 inspections, 4,000 out of services. 48% out of service, 1,400 drivers out of service. 17% driver out of service rate. Total number of all violations, 50,931 violations. Woo, boys. Boys. I'm in a gosh dang hurry. I got to get this oil out of the ground. I got to haul this sand, boys. The hell with getting anything fixed, right? I don't know. A nationwide concealed carry bill was introduced. It could help truckers to better defend themselves over the road. Yes. Well, it would help me be more legal, that's for sure. That would help. North Carolina representative introduced a bill that would provide nationwide reciprocity for concealed carry license holders and for residents of constitutional carry states. There you go. There you go. Constitutional Carry Reciprocity Act, or known as H.R. 38, was introduced by U.S. Representative Richard Hudson on January 9th. Hudson says that H.R. 38 would allow people with state-issued concealed carry license or permits to conceal a handgun in any other state. The bill also allows residents of the constitutional carry states to carry in other states. I like that. They should have it where, one covers all. And I know I talked about that the other day, and people were like, well, the Second Amendment does that, but I'm a big believer in state laws, but sometimes, we're a nation for a reason, and this is one of those where we need to be a nation for a reason. If a guy has a handgun on him and he's got to cross state lines, you go in trucking, you go to a lot of bad areas. There is no reason to not have something to defend yourself in these regions. But then again, I don't know. Some of these truck drivers, like I said, the ones that need to be hitting the head with a hammer, I don't know if I want them to have guns. You know what I'm saying? Ugh, ugh. Oh, wait. Teamsters issue statement on Ford's plan to cancel Jack Cooper Trucking's contract. Damn it. The International Brotherhood of Teamsters have responded to the report cancellation of auto hauler Jack Cooper's long-standing partnership with Ford Motors. On January 17th, Teamsters President Sean O'Brien issued a statement reacting to this week's news that automaker Ford plans to terminate a decades-long contract with Kansas City-based auto transport trucking company Jack Cooper. He says, by taking steps to end its relationship with Jack Cooper, the Ford Motor Company has officially threatened the livelihoods of more than 1,400 Teamsters, represented car haulers, and their families. Ford, a once iconic American brand, wants to boost its own bottom line by walking away from a family-owned company and into the arms of second-rate third parties that will pay workers less and have far fewer benefits. The entire 1.3 million Teamsters union stands absolutely opposed to this shameful and un-American decision. Whew! That old Sean boy, he liked to talk. The erosion of good-paying union jobs poses a serious threat to our entire economy. We have seen time and time again there are no winners when corporations sell out workers to the lowest bidder. Corporation executives refuse to look past the short term, setting their sights on extra bonuses as they race to the bottom to ruin lives. Yes, hollow out communities and decimate the middle class. I'm sure they get some sort of bonus for that. That's what they do. That's what them executives like to do. I like this story here. This one here actually has some merit. The FMCSA is going to study whether warning triangles really prevent crashes. My opinion on that, real quick, before I read the story, I think they do in certain cases. If you're on a dark, desolate highway and your truck loses power where you don't have flashers or anything, a properly set out triangle could definitely warn people, what's coming. But for the most part, triangles are just an expensive thing that gets ran over when you're parked on the shoulder. People don't give a damn. They run over them, and then you got to go buy another $40 set of triangles. I'm going to start selling triangles on Temu. Hell yeah, I'm going to sell triangles for $2 for a 3 set. Come on, anybody? Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration announced plans to study whether warning triangles placed near disabled commercial vehicles significantly contribute to crash reduction. In a notice to be published to the Federal Registry on January 8th, the FMCSA posed an experimental study that requires data collection for evaluating whether warning devices meaningfully influence crash relevant aspect of human performance in the presence of a parked or disabled commercial vehicle, and if so, how and to what extent. There you go. Like I say, I think for the money they cost, they're worth putting out, but do they really help anything? Probably not. Probably not. All right, truckers take a survey. Oh, you're gonna like this one. Truckers, take one guess. I want you to put in the comments before I say what it is. What do you think the one thing that truckers think is ruining trucking? I'll give you a second. Go ahead. Yeah, yeah. It's not the garbage food. It's not it's not the mega carriers with their executives making millions while hardworking truck drivers make nothing. It's not lease purchase. Um, it's just so good. It's so good. Truckers agree that one thing they could remove from trucking industry if they had the power. Oh God, this makes me sad. In the clip, this little video clip they put up, but I'll just break it down for you. You ain't got to watch all that. The one thing several of the drivers he asked all agreed the industry would be better without brokers. Yes, yes, because apparently these people do not understand how the freight industry works. You know, uh, here's the thing: if there weren't brokers, there would be brokers because it's just how it works. If you got rid of brokers, then small businesses, would just probably do business with the same carrier all the time. So you guys that run the load board, you probably wouldn't get any freight. You probably wouldn't be getting much freight. If you're at a small carrier and you don't have connections, I love how people love these truckers that say that. It's like I want to bite the hand that feeds me. It's like, hey, how about this? How about you work with good, reputable brokers? How about that? How about people that earn their money? You know, um, I don't know. I just find it's so idiotic. The whole thing. Oh, let's get rid of brokers. What are you going to do at that point? You think the freight's just going to magically appear on your cell phone? You're going to have to rate cons automatically? I mean, how do you think that's going to work? There's always going to be a middleman between the freight and the truck. It's just the facts. Now, I work with some shippers that do their own, like they are their own broker. And you better believe they charge for that service, okay? They have to pay someone to, send out those email lists. They have to pay someone to manage those loads. It's not going to happen for free, okay? And I'm going to tell you this, they watch the freight market closer than anyone. This company that comes no brokers, you come straight through the company to get the freight. They watch the freight market closer than anyone. They will jack the prices and lower the prices way faster than a broker ever would. So if you think you're going to make more money without brokers, Good luck. Good luck. I'm not saying you're not, because I ain't that guy. I'm saying good luck. Good luck in a very condescending way. uh, Roadside commercial vehicle inspection uncovered $16.6 million worth of cocaine in Arizona. Woo, that's a big old stack of cocaine right there. Damn, both kilos on top of kilos. I mean, damn. Tractor trailer driver was arrested this week after a roadside commercial vehicle inspection ended in the discovery of hundreds of pounds of cocaine. Monday, January 6th, Arizona Department of Safety Commercial Vehicle Enforcement troopers stopped a Volvo tractor trailer on I-40 in Hallbrook. Yeah, stopped them for civil traffic violations. There you go. I never understood this. If you was going to be hauling cocaine, you would want to be high and tight. It's always like when I used to watch that old show, Cops. You know, they would always pull a guy over for a blinker out and then find 15 pounds of cocaine in the trunk, and I'm just like, you think you would do a walk around before you haul 16 pounds of cocaine down the highway? You would think, you know, but whatever. Come to a complete stop at all stop signs. Don't even come close to running a red light. I mean, hide tight. No, fast and loose over here. During the search of a truck and trailer, police discovered 553.8 pounds of cocaine hidden in a load of produce. Technically, cocaine comes from plants. Why can't that be produce? The Arizona Department of Safety estimates the street value of the seized drugs to be $16.6 million, all the way up to $22.1 million. The driver of the truck, Arjet Singh Matharar, 31, was arrested and booked in the Navajo County Jail on charges including possession and transportation of narcotic drugs for sale. Woo, there you go, boys. He's in real trouble. Authorities say that the drugs were being smuggled from Salinas and Los Angeles, California, all the way back to Canada. Canada, yeah. That dude was taking the cocaine back to Canada, damn it. So there it is, folks. That's Trucker News. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you so much. Every time you watch a video, it makes me happy. Real happy. Be sure to smash that like button on the way out if you could. Hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, do all of those things. Stay tuned for some great, informative, helpful products coming up here in a second. Take care of each other out there. And remember, people are more important than dragon. Hi, I want to talk to you real quick about the ES Advantage card. Do you need discounts at major truck stop chains? They got them. Do you need discount on shop rates at TA and Love's? They got them. Tire discounts. They even got health insurance now. Click the link down below. Easy application, no credit check. Sign up. They give you a call back. They'll take all your information and you'll be in the network. How important is Wi-Fi? Very important. That's why I use Nomad Internet in my truck. Yes, sir. This is a Wi-Fi modem that you put in your truck. Check them out. Links below. This thing gets signal when my phone will not. So if you're ever stuck at that truck stop with no signal, you'll wish you had some Nomad in your truck.